got asked this question a while ago. Is there a way to automate the disabling taking new responses on a Google form? I did some research and this is what I found. First of all, it's under the responses button. Here's where I turn on or turn off accepting new responses. I've looked and I cannot find any functionality in here at all regarding automating taking new responses. All I can find is manually turn it off and turn it back on. Under settings, there's nothing in here that I could find. This is in Gmail, and I'm pretty sure it's the same thing in Google Workspace. There's no automation about turning on or turning off taking new Google form responses. Now, what I have found is this. There is an add-on. You go to the three dots and you go to add-ons. It's an add-on for Google Forms right here. It's called Form Limiter. And when you install that, you then have the ability, let me turn it on here. Here it is right here, Form Limiter. I got to hit refresh. Form Limiter, set limit. Now it pops up over here. Now I can do is I can select the type. I can say the spreadsheet's based on a specific value in the spreadsheet that I'm collecting the forms in, based on the number of form responses, or i.e. rows in the spreadsheet. And the last one is, or the first one is the date and time. If I select date and time, I can say I want to turn this off on the 15th, and I can select a particular time, and then now I can hit set and turn it on. And I can change the message if I want to, and then I save and enable. So at 11:15 today, it's 11:12 right now. I'm going to pause for 3 minutes and come back. This form will no longer work. So hang on a second. I'll come back in a moment. Okay, it's 11:16. I'm going to refresh this. And when I refresh it, if I go to responses, you can see it's automatically disabled. And unfortunately, when I refresh, this is one of the glitches of Form Limiter, is the form disappears. The form control disappears down here. It makes it really difficult if I want to use the Form Limiter to re-enable. I've got to go here and go to set limit. And then you can see that it's already saved. Now what I could do is I could disable here, but I want to show you what happens when it gets disabled. I go to here, we are not accepting new submissions. Okay, so I'm just previewing it. They're not accepting new submissions, but I can go to responses. I can turn it on here, and when I turn it on here, let me hit refresh again, see what happens to Form Limiter. Of course, Form Limiter goes away. I got to go up here, click on Form Limiter, bring it back, and you can see that there's no date and time selected. Now, if I go preview it now or send it to someone to enter, it's back up and running. So it does work. Will say that Form Limiter is a little kludgy on getting back into it after you practice a few times. But it does appear to work for me. Again, within Google Forms, there does not appear to be any opportunity for you to automate turning off of responses or submissions. The only thing I could find that would automate it is the use of Form Limiter, and I offer to you, pay attention to terms and services, read what it's doing, read what data it's getting access to, and make a decision for yourself if you want to use any Google add-on tools. Teddy, your Google Workspace and Gmail strategist, trainer, and coach, and I hope this is helpful for you.